fun-filled, action-packed season of Leo Lady Lions
Leo
basketball.
Lady Lions. Well, Leo Lions, because we're going to have both.
We will. Leo Lady Lions to start, and later in the month or so, we'll have men's basketball, or boys as
boys
they are
start in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, nonetheless,
27.
my name is Steve Roberts. Alongside me is the coach, Paul Newberg.
Howdy do.
Running the camera. And you are watching and listening to the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Again, happy to be with you folks after a long and well-traveled football season. As one door closes, another one opens. And we have action for you here in the den, as they say, against the Heritage Lady Patriots.
Yeah, an old ACAC rivalry stirred up here again. This is the first year back, Heritage back on the schedule. So, give you a little bit of a rundown of what we got tonight. Heritage Patriots come in here tonight under the direction of third-year coach Melissa Connor, 13-34 record in her third year. And the Lady Lions are led by Carrie Chappelle in her 13th year at Leo with a 172-99 career record. A great tenure that Coach Chappelle has had here. Heritage comes in at 0-1, having lost to DeKalb on Tuesday night, 70-61. Leo, this is their opening game. All right, the series last 15 years. Leo is up 16-5. That goes back to the old ACAC days where these two teams had some serious showdowns over the years.
Yeah, and that includes a lot of tournament play, things of that nature. You say 15, but you just talked about 21 games. So for those at home that don't get that math, it's not just Leo math. They actually played more than one game.
Yeah, let's take a break here.
And we'll be right back with the starting lineups here from Leo.
All right, let's start off with the starting lineup for the visiting Heritage Patriots. At guard, we got number 4, Nevaeh Thiesby, a 5'5" junior. Also at guard, a 5'6" sophomore, Abby Sheehan. At center, a 5'9" senior, Carly Fackler. At one forward spot, number 32, a 5'10" junior, Taylor Zelt. And the final player for tonight, number 33, a 5'10" sophomore forward, Bree Dawson. You want me to go ahead with the Lady Lions, or you got them, Coach? Coach has got them.
I believe I do. Here we go. Starting lineup for or anyone out there, Lady Leo Lions. Number 20, McKenna Dietz, 5'9", just a freshman. Sophia Pierce returning as a senior, along with Alex Bays. I thought it was Alexa.
We did that last year, too.
That'll happen. Yeah, she is number 41. Alex is. Brooke Smith is number 40, sensational sophomore, and Kate Stewart, number 43, rounds out the starting five for the Lady Lions.
We do have an injury update for the Lady Lions at the first game of the season. One of the I would have said, not knowing and talking to the coaching staff, a projected starter would have been Hannah Adams, but she is out with an ankle injury today.
Yeah, it definitely was one of the starters and a very reliable source of production for the Lady Lions last year, as we saw, Coach. I talked to now retired Coach Dunbar.
Randy Dunbar.
Yeah, Coach
they
Dunbar.
honored him before the game.
Absolutely. I talked to him briefly before the game, and I said it was in one of the practices, and she got some attention to it, but it was a fairly bad sprain, so wish her a speedy recovery as well as the rest of the Lions staff. But we are about to tip things off here. Production truck is having a little bit of trouble with the audio spots and the commercials, so we'll try to get those playing for you, but if you've seen any of our previous broadcasts before on basketball or football, you know that we are sponsored by many great sponsors, of which you will be hearing tonight. But for starters, let's get a zoom on that
there we
center
go.
court there.
I got to get back to the job here.
Yeah.
The job at hand.
We're going to have Taylor Zelt. She goes 5'10" against Brooke Smith 6'1", jumping it up for the Lions and the Lady Patriots. And 2017 basketball is now underway as the tip goes out to Stewart. She works left side underneath Alex Bays. Blocked that time. That was a good job by Taylor getting back on defense. That was Taylor Zelt, number 32. As the Patriots look to get something going. Around the outside there, that's Zelt. Shot fake. That's Bree Dawson.
Steal by Deach.
Pass, and here's McKenna Deach going the distance. And she she could have got called for a travel there. Took a couple long steps, but
you'll never see it in the replay.
Right.
The camera was a little slow.
Was brought down, and that was on number 22. That's Abby Sheehan. That's her first. The team's first, and the freshman Deach.
Calling it on the floor, not
I was
Wow.
about to say she was going to go to the line, but she didn't. And they called number 4, Nevaeh Feasby on the foul that time. Inbound, nice cross-court pass, and there's the foul. As the first point of the year put up there for Leo by Alex Bays. Off a nice assist there by Sophia Pierce. It's one of the things we've seen Sophia do a lot over the course of the last few years.
And that's something we see Alex Bays do a lot. She gets on the floor for the ball.
Absolutely.
Off her own miss off the free throw, she's in the scrum for the rebound.
So again, thanks for joining us, folks. My name's Steve Roberts alongside Coach Paul Newberg of VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Back in the old bleachers again inside the den in Leo, Indiana. Calling the action here for the home games of the Leo Lions as the steal by Stewart. Working it up the court. Quick pass out to Stewart again. She's looking to set up something. Entry pass underneath the Brooke Smith. Not a lot there that time. Words are hard sometimes, Paul, you know?
No, that's okay. We got video, too.
This is true.
Bays. Great effort again there by Bays.
Yeah, and a nice job of fighting it down there by Bree Dawson, and she was able to come away with the rebound, but not sure if there's a wet spot there on the floor or what have you, but she went to the ground, and Leo's going to maintain ball. First quarter, 6:44 left. Entry pass into Brooke Smith. Baseline. Underneath to Bays, and Bays is off the mark. Gets her own rebound out to Kate Stewart. That was long. Rebound by Alex Bays. She goes to the ground. And jump ball is going to remain in the possession area. Leo.
You got to commend Alex for her effort, man. On the ground 2 or 3 times already. Offensive rebounds, a putback bucket.
Yeah, absolutely. She's the definition of scrappy so far. As the Rebound was taken there by Zelt. Here's Sheehan, being guarded by Sophia Pierce. In a matchup of the minis. Oh, and that was a nice job of getting in there. A little swipe there by McKenna Deach. And she's going to take it up. Oh, another swipe almost by Nevaeh Feasby in her own right. Pierce along those sides. Little body. And they're going to call the block. And that was number 31. Carly Fackler got a hand on it. Misdirecting it going out of bounds to the Lions. Early going here. 2-0 is the score. Pierce working on the outside, trying to get something going. Leo needs to do some moving around if they want to get the ball in, and they do this time. Brooke Smith, little jump step, up and under, no good. Off the mark, Pierce the rebound, and she has to lay in, and Leo has a 4-0 lead. So nice job there, staying with the ball from Sophia Pierce. And a timeout was taken by
Heritage.
I will see if I can
A full timeout by Heritage.
select one of those down. They have 4 remaining out of the 5. Possibly get some commercials going here for us. Not sure what the problem is with the audio, if there is a problem. Let's get it queued back up here and see if we can't tell everyone about our lovely sponsors.
Production truck's on it.
Or are they?
If anybody's out there listening or watching and has contact for us, let us know if we're on.
Oh, I'm pretty confident we are on. I am not so sure about said commercials.
We haven't heard any.
12 minutes, 30 seconds into
You
the
got one
live
playing?
broadcast. No, it just won't play.
Oh, it just won't play.
I can't cue it up. I can't.
Oh, that's unusual. All right, back to action here. A good drive there by number 33, and she's turned away at the rim. Scrap for the ball again. That was Bree Dawson.
We will definitely be sure to tell you about all of our lovely sponsors. Get some of that pulled up.
Blocked by Smith. And the Lions come the other way on the fast break, but not quite enough on the pass.
Yeah, Stewart threw that one right away into Taylor Zelt's hands.
But the Lions maintain possession there.
And a rather slow start. Deach back out. Right side to Pierce. Entry pass there to Bays. Kicks it back out to Pierce. Shot fake. Here's Deach for 3, and it's just a little off the mark. Rebound that time. Nice job that time. It's Taylor Zelton. That's a name we've been calling quite a bit so far this evening, and she is a 5'10 forward, and she is all over the court, Paul.
Blocked by Smith. That's her second. Great defensive effort by Brooke there to deny the shot.
Pierce launches up the 3, just off the mark. Carly Fackler comes down with the rebound. So Fackler and Zelt, we have seen a pretty fair amount of so far on the activity as far as rebounding and cleaning up the mess there for the Patriots.
Halfway through the first quarter.
3:55 left to go.
And I'm going to take liberty saying
yes.
Should we say? Sorry,
you were saying?
Camera. Do we have a sponsor for our scoreboard tonight? I have one.
Well, the sponsor, it looks like it's the Voice Sports Network.
Voice Sports Network. Okay.
No, we do always have a sports sponsor. I can change the logo anytime. That much I can do.
Well, how about we say this? First half of action tonight, sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh.
Eat fresh.
It is National Sandwich Day. Did you know?
Actually, I did. In fact, I had Subway for lunch. I bought the team some lunch. Subway. Sophia Pierce for 3.
Bang! Ah, nice shot, Sophia. Makes the lead 7-0 in favor of the. Well, now they only credit her with 2.
Thought that was clearly a 3-pointer, but
I can't see through my 3-inch screen here.
I could have been wrong. Shot was off the mark that time by Feasby. Kate Stewart pressing for Leo. Kicks it out to the right, and just a little bit too much sauce.
Oh, the score has been corrected. It is 7.
Well, I will correct my score as well on the... never mind, I left it there. We were good.
Lions are playing a 2-3 zone right now. Actually, Heritage has been as well. A lot of deflections by the Lions. Ball. We had a rugby match going on there for a second with the ball bouncing everywhere. Fouls on number 40. 40. Brooke Smith. Oh, nope, sorry, 30. The foul was on 30. Sophia Pierce, that's her second. So that's a concern. I think there's a question on who the foul was on.
Well, the scoreboard has it given it to
30.
Pierce.
I thought the official signaled 40.
Deach takes it to the rack, and she is fouled. A couple of fouls on each. And that was on Feasby again. I think that's her second.
Deach makes the first one. They have taken the foul away from number 30 on the team part of the scoreboard.
So, McKenna Deach, couple of shots at the line. Her first points in her young career.
First ever varsity game
First
here,
ever
Leo.
Leo points.
Her stepdad, Doug Curtis, is one of the assistant coaches.
Yeah. Her mother, Megan, is a classmate of mine way back in 9-6. Nonetheless, a 9-point game for the Lions. A 9-point lead, rather, for the Lions. Try and get some update here on the scoreboard, which is brought to you by Subway. Eat fresh.
Eat fresh. National Subway Day. Go see Steve over at Subway. He'll take care of you.
And not me.
Different Steve. Nearing the 1 minute mark here in the first quarter. Heritage still yet to score in this game.
Sophia Pierce shot fake on the left side. And we have a couple of new sponsors. Well, at least one. Umi of Fort Wayne. Visit Umi, that's UMI, in Fort Wayne for sushi, steak, pork, chicken, and noodle dishes at 2912 Getz Road in Fort Wayne. Umi. It's actually just one Umi, but I felt like saying it twice. It sounds like it needs to be said twice. Like
Umi, like yummy.
Or like pizza. Or, anyways, stop by Umi and get yourself some sushi or steak or anything that you fancy. It's a scoring update. Leo
and Heritage is on the board.
So Leo does have 11, and now the drought is broken. We'll catch up to it there. Here's Pierce for another three. Off the mark. Closing seconds, the board is taken down by Bree Dawson. Back outside to Sheehan. Sheehan looking for some room. Has a nice baseline pass up and under, and just a little bit too much under as the rebound pulled down. Fought for by Deach as well as Olivia Beard. Number 23 checked in for the Patriots, the Lady Patriots, that is.
And that's going to be the second foul on Deach. That other foul that we were questioning on Sophia Pierce was on 40 Brooke Smith and not on Sophia Pierce. They have changed that on the scoreboard now.
Correct. So now 3 Lions with a foul apiece. That's Deach.
Now Deach has
Pierce.
2 now.
Well, that's, now
she just picked that one up.
So a nice move to the basket that time. And Brooke Smith looking for her third block. Came up short, but at the end of the first quarter, it is Leo 11, Heritage 2. A little short on graphics and a little short on reads. Bear with us, folks.
Hey, a big thanks and a shout out to Ray Meyer and Ray Gage and Arnie Meyer.
No.
Did I have that right the first time?
Arnie and Ray.
Arnie and Ray over Grable Insurance for their sponsorship of Leo football on Allen County Voice. It was great for us to be able to broadcast the Leo New Haven game. And unfortunately, the Leo Lions did not advance, but that's the way it goes. Tonight is sectional championship night. I think the sectional the sectional championship between
Bishop Dwenger and
Wayne.
I think that's not right, but I can't remember.
No, who beat Wayne? No, I think it was Wayne. Wayne beat Jay County.
We'd have to look it up, but nonetheless, thank you to all the sponsors of Voice Sports Network and AllenCountyVoice.com. We'll get some of the information from all the new and improved sponsors this year for the 2017 basketball season. We'll update the scoreboard here to reflect the second quarter of action.
2 subs in for the Lions. Pierce for 3. Subs in for the Lions were Emma Embry, number 45, and number 21, Lily Brandenberger.
And Brandenberger with the steal. She's looking to take it to the rack. Takes it back outside. Stewart looking for some action again. This is Pierce working the baseline, looking for a kick-out pass, and here's Brooke Smith, drive to the hole. Got a little hold there. Got held a little bit, if you will. Katie Graham, number 21, commits the foul. Her first, the team's fourth. 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the second quarter. Inbound pass to Embry. Kicks it back out. Here's Stewart. There's been times in the past she'll pull up and shoot that one, Paul. That time she looked for an entry pass into Brooke Smith. It was stolen.
Yeah, it was not a very good pass. They were just thrown over her head a little bit, but a good idea. They were really trying to pound the interior of that zone defense.
Yeah, a shot by Graham. That time comes up short. And Sophia Pierce dribbling her way out of the traffic, and she brings it up court for the Lady Lions. Definitely has great ball handling skills. She knows what to do to get herself out of almost any scenario, as you see Brooke Smith get tied up. And they're going to call jump ball on that one.
Yeah, they brought the double team off the man-to-man defense that Heritage was in. They brought the double team against Brooke in the post, and it was a great job by, I didn't catch the number of the Heritage girl that came down from the wing, but she did a good job of tying the ball up there. Turned the possession over to Heritage.
Taylor Zelt kicks it back out this time. Nothing going. Rebound. Put back. Swatted away, and Pierce comes up with it. Here's Brandenburger. And she is hacked in the act, and Lily Brandenburger is going to go to the line for a couple of shots.
Yeah, Heritage is getting a lot of shots down underneath, but they just are having a real hard time finishing.
As indicated by the scoreboard there, 11-2.
Good on the first. All right.
Short rebound by Emma Embry.
And she tags a Heritage girl in the back of the head. Lily Brandenburger with another steal and another travel. She had that problem. We caught the end of the JV game as we were setting up, and she had a little bit of that trouble too. Lily played a couple quarters of JV tonight, and she had a little tendency to get her feet going before the ball started dribbling.
Yeah, the Lady Lions are definitely a young team. There was that's a travel. Yeah, say she jumped into the pivot and moved it out of there. That was called on Taylor Zelt that time. But as I was saying, Paul, a young squad, and of course, with only 4 upperclassmen and the rest underclassmen, you are seeing some of the Lady Lions split some time on JV as well as on varsity. And, of course, the injury to Hannah Adams, as we mentioned, the ankle sprain, doesn't help the scenario at all, but we'll see how long it will be before she gets back in action to where the Lions are more so at full strength, if you will. And Pierce connects on the first. 13-2 is the score. And second one's off the mark. Heritage looking to press. Wing pass intercepted there by Alex Bays. Bays gets it back. Couple dribbles. Lost the handle. Back out to Pierce. Leo looking to reset now. Bays going to drive baseline. Poked out. And they're going to call a little wrist action there on Olivia Beard. And she is charged with the foul. Now the 5th against Heritage.
One and one.
So again, a list of the new sponsors for AllenCountyVoice.com and VoiceSportsNetwork.com for the 2017-2018 basketball season. UMI, that's UMI, UMI of Fort Wayne, Dubois Landscaping, Double D Home Improvement, Grable Insurance, Remke Manufacturing, and of course, the University of St. Francis. As Brandenburg connects on the first one, makes it a 14-2 ball game. I'm sorry, that was not Brandenburg, it was Alex Bays, and she connects on the second one as well. Alex now has 6 points of the 15, leading scorer in the game for Leo. To the line is Carly Fackler, and she connects on the first. And as well on the second. Scoreboard operator a little lax on that one. Our scoreboard is correct. It's actually 4 points to 15. And now they make the corrections here. And now Lily Brandenburger will go to the line. Throws a rainmaker for a free throw, and then it's good. Doesn't matter how it gets in, long it goes through the hoop, right?
That's right. Doesn't matter high or low.
I remember one watching as I'm in high school, a couple of years ahead of me. You might remember John Newhouser.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny All-American, as they call him. Yeah, high, super high free throw. Maybe not that high, but definitely put some arch on it. As the second goes off the mark and Heritage pushes with 4:47 and counting to go here in the second quarter of action. And that pass skipped out of bounds. Carly Fackler a little bit off there, trying to get it to Feasby. Leo's going to take over. 16-4 is the score. 4:40 counting here from Leo. Again, thanks for joining us, folks. AllenCountyVoice.com, VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Brandenburger, little glass work. Not sure she called that, but Leo will take it anyways. 18-4 is the score. Brandenburger now with 4 points.
Yeah, she's been a little spark off the bench in the second quarter, getting some offense and some steals.
Yeah, she is definitely scrappy since the 7th grade. And now, obviously, as a sophomore, as the foul committed that time, I think that was Brooke Smith. Oh, take that back. It was Lily Brandenburger. But she's always been scrappy. Never hesitate to dive for a ball. Kind of Reggie Miller-esque, if you will.
She picked up her second foul.
As Carly Fackler misses the front end of a couple of shots. And the second one as well. Rebound fought for. Here's Alex Bay. She gets it out to Brandenburger. Underneath Brooke Smith. Left it a little short. The easy opportunity there that time. And put the old limp wrist on it. Blocked from behind that time by Kate Stewart.
Quick
Drop,
transition.
drive. Oh!
Up and under by Sophia Pierce.
Say up and under that time, absolutely. She got a little body on that one, too. Surprised there wasn't a little contact call, but nonetheless. As Taylor Zelt tries to go baseline, and Alex Bays trips her up, and she's called for the foul.
Deach back into the lineup for the Lions, replaces Brandenburger.
A little sophomore freshman trade there.
I think we got a replacement for the shooter. The Lions retain possession on the jump. 23, Olivia Beard back into the lineup, replacing number 32, Taylor Zelt.
Yeah, scoring error corrected by the production truck. 20-4 is the score. Heritage way off pace of the 61 points they put up in the first game against DeKalb in a losing effort, but nonetheless, drop step underneath Brooke Smith, and that shot goes begging, and she wanted a little foul on that one, didn't get one. Back at the other end, here's Bree Dawson. Over to Feasby. Pretty good ball movement here by Heritage. You'd think that they'd have more to show for it than just the 4 points. They've had a few trips to the line, too, as well. Here's outside. Clean look at a jumper just off the mark. A little short, and back to the outside. Here's Sheehan. Kicks it over to Feasby. Feasby off the mark. Deach comes down with the rebound. Goes to the ground. No call. Turnover.
Yeah, I mean, Heritage
Here's
is
Bree
getting good
Dawson.
looks.
Here's another jumper. That goes way short. And that was off Kate Stewart.
I mean, lots and lots of. I mean, they had 4 good looks there on that possession. Just can't
absolutely.
get anything to fall. You know, you're even watching the form on the jump shots of the Heritage girls, and the form looks pretty solid. Just can't get them to go in the hole.
And as the scoreboard is now updated, it's brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Kate Stewart for a long 3. Hits the back of the glass. Nothing else. Rebound by Fackler. Takes it down to Heritage territory. Fackler gets it back. Stop and pop in the lane. Off the glass, and it's good. Nice shot there. Way to get herself open there. That's Carly Fackler, her first points of the game. Excuse me, that's her 4th points of the game. She accounts for 2/3 of the foul, and that is going to be a foul called against Heritage. That's Katie Graham, number 21.
That's her 2nd. Team 7th.
To update the score, as you can see there, barely, depending on how big of the screen you're looking at. Both teams in the bonus. Stewart's free throw is off the mark. Pulled down by Sheehan. Check that, Beard. Nice rhythm jumper that time. A really good shot there by Bree Dawson. She connects. Cuts the lead in half, 20-10. It is 20-10, is it not? They're gonna blow the whistle on Carly Fackler for that one.
I'm not sure.
The scoreboard operator still has it. I mean, I've been updating points as we go. And Brooke Smith gets her first taste of points here in the 2017 season. And a couple of free throws. It's something she's definitely worked on in the offseason. 22-8, we're going to take a brief timeout. And in case you didn't know, again, the scoreboard brought to you by the University of St. Francis. And by the way, Paul, they are offering the Pay It Forward Scholarship, created especially for students who serve others. Turn your good deeds into a college education, kids. Learn more at admissions.sf.edu. That's admissions.sf.edu.
Always good to think of others as you live out in this world of ours today.
Absolutely, and you can be rewarded for it. So why not? Also, Remke Manufacturing, located in the Ossian Industrial Park, is hiring. They provide their employees with a value-added work environment by offering a competitive compensation with full benefits. Please send resumes to info@remke.com. That's ROEMBKE.com. Back in the action now. Just a minute and 18 seconds left in the first half. Rebound out to Brandenburger. She gets it up to Stewart, finds Brooke Smith. And Brooke Smith connects. Got herself 4 points now after a couple of free throws.
Nice transition play there.
That jumper on the outside goes begging this time, and it's up to Brandenburger. And a nice job there. You don't need a fast break or get yourself injured or hurt or anything. Nice stop and pop there by Sophia Pierce. And Leo is really having their way with the Lady Patriots so far tonight as we approach 30 seconds in the opening half.
Yeah, great job there of recognizing with the shot fake to get around the outside defender and then pulling up before she got to the teeth of the defense. Coach Chappelle calling out a play, trying to get the last shot of the half.
Down to 10 seconds. Pierce goes down hard. And try and Once again, work on some commercials here, folks. Some actual broadcast commercials.
Had a little miscommunication amongst the officials. The shot did not count, so she's shooting again. Makes it again. Pierce now with 8 points.
No yawning.
That was not a yawn.
Fair enough.
Another steal by Brandenburger. And a
Stolen
turnover
right
by
back.
Brandenburger. And a block by
a nice
Brandenburger.
recovery that time by Lily Brandenburger. And we're going to go to halftime after I unfortunately missed a point. With the score of 27-8 in favor of the Lady Lions. Steve Roberts and Coach Paul Newberg will be back with you as soon as we can here. Maybe get some stats, maybe not. And hopefully get some commercials played for you on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. All right, folks, we are back. Sorry for the big delay. Again, Steve Roberts alongside Coach Paul Newberg.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach.
The University of St. Francis, once again, Coach, they are offering the Pay It Forward Scholarship, created especially for students who serve others. Turn your good deeds into a college education, folks. Learn more at admissions.sf.edu. And Remke Manufacturing, another great sponsor, located in the Ossian Industrial Park. Tell you what, they're hiring. Need to put yourself to work. They're hiring. They provide their employees with a value-added work environment by offering competitive compensation with full benefits. Please send resumes to info.remke.com. That's info at roembke.com. First half stat leaders for the Lady Lions. Sophia Pierce with 11 points. Alex Bays with 6. Lily Brandenberger and Brooke Smith both chip in with 4 apiece. We'll get the scoreboard brought to you by the University of St. Francis, updated to the third quarter as we have an offensive.
It's like an illegal screen.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Can't do that. That was on number 33, Bree Dawson, her second.
Kate Stewart goes to the deck, gets it in, but it's stolen away. Here come the Lady Patriots. They're going to need a lot of action. Come back from the deficit that they have at 19 points at the half. Nice job that time by Nevaeh Feasby to get to the baseline into traffic. And
yeah, the Lions kind of bailed her out there. She had nowhere to go, and she was under the basket, and the Lions left her feet. They'd have just kept their position and stood straight up. I think they would have gotten a turnover there.
Yeah, I definitely agree, as she connects on the first of 2. Second one's a little bit long, and they're going to say that one was knocked out there by Carly Fackler. Fackler, the leading scorer in the first half, had 6 of the 8 points for the Lady Patriots. Brooke Smith.
2 point blank shots there. The Lions have got to knock one of those down.
Top side. Oh, nice entry pass. A bullet down low. That was to Taylor Zelt. Bree Dawson put the hot sauce on that one, went right to her, and was kind of broken up there by Brooke Smith and Alex Bays.
Lions still in the zone defense.
Dawson outside, back to Feasby up top, mishandle. Pressured by Brandenberger that time. Awkward double pass at 31. I think that's going to go against Fackler again. And it is. So her second. Remove the bonuses from the scoreboard there. And it'll be Sophia Pierce.
Two minutes gone here in the third quarter.
Brooke Smith running. Elbow to the head, no call. And Bree Dawson kind of got there a little bit late and provided a wall for Alex Bays to run into.
Got there like a linebacker.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think she was just a tad late.
Yeah. Shot off balance, rebounded by Brooke Smith. There was a foul.
That's going to go on Bree Dawson again. 2 quick fouls gives her 4.
Yeah, and for somebody who's one of the most active.
And they're going to give Brooke Smith 2 shots on this one.
That's now 4 quick fouls in the second half, and just over 2 minutes into the second half of action. As that foul is definitely going to get Bree Dawson a trip to the bench. Alex Bays and Kate Stewart come off for the Lady Lions. And Ashley Miller makes the appearance along with McKenna Deach. Smith leaves that free throw begging. Rebounded by Brandenburger. Tried to get it to Ashley Miller. No good.
Yeah, she really tries to force some of those passes in there a little too much, but she knew where her teammate was, just couldn't quite get the pass there.
Sure. And the game is moving a lot quicker than maybe what she's used to. She, as a freshman last year, had a lot of time in the JV and the freshman squad. Pierce thought about it, takes it, runner all day. She has that shot down. That is her bread and butter. If they're going to give her that shot, Coach, she's going to knock down the three-pointer. But if they're playing a little too close, she easily pump fakes and just that little one-hand runner in the lane.
Great. It's the same look she had earlier.
Yeah.
Nevaeh Fisbee gets to the hoop and the harm, and she's going to go for the three-point play.
Nice job by Fisbee that time. We update the scoreboard. 29-11 is the score. This free throw off the mark, rebounded by Brandenburger. She just tosses it up ahead. Here's McKenna Deach, and the layup is a little bit off. Out of bounds to New Heritage.
New Heritage.
It's the same old Heritage, nonetheless. Shot by Fackler off the mark. And it's going to go out of bounds to Leo. So Grable Insurance wants to provide you the protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. Visit Grable Insurance at their office on Pony Express Run. I can never say that road. That's street name. Anyway, Pony Express Run in Leo. To get the best coverage you can afford, see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers in Leo. As dueling turnovers. And we have the ball back to the Lady Patriots. And they called it a tie-up on the ball, and that's the jump ball fashion. Possession arrow does favor Leo, so nice job of playing head-up defense there by Sophia Pierce. Four minutes and 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass from Pierce out to Deach. Back to Pierce.
Little scoop shot. Oh.
Sophia's had a real easy time getting to the lane at will. Anytime she has wanted to, she's been able to get to the lane. And a little entry pass. Nice shot on the baseline there. That was Olivia Beard. A good-looking shot there by the 5'9" sophomore.
29-13 now. We got 4 minutes to go, halfway through the third period.
This is Ashley Miller on the wing. Out to Deach. The pass knocked away. Here's Deach. Brandenburger, the high arching shot, and that was just a little bit long. Foul is going to be called on Lily Brandenburger. That's her third. And Kate Stewart will make a trip in for the Lady Lions. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Thanks for joining us, folks. If you aren't here, I suppose thanks for joining us if you are. It means likely a Leo fan. I could see you across the Across the way, shot off the mark, no good by Feasby, pulled down by Brooke Smith. Here is Sophia Pierce, weaving in the wagon, and the pass mishandled by Deach. She gets it to Pierce. Pierce going to launch for three, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Brooke Smith. Has a hard time getting her feet underneath her, and she is frustrated coming back down the court.
Yeah, they're really collapsing down inside on Brooke, and she's just getting frustrated by that. No clean looks.
Weak backside pass open to Feasby. Feasby's going to launch, and she gets the friendly roll, so the lead now cut down to 14. As the Lady Patriots, a little breath of life in them, a lot of game to play. And the triple team, you see that there this time, and now a jump ball is going to be called. Brooke Smith still frustrated. She wanted to foul. She wanted to hold.
See, a lot of contact in there on that one.
Coach Doug Curtis, you see there, bottom of your screen, holds his hands up, saying, "Hey, come on, there's three of them." And she got handled there. Nonetheless, jump ball is going to be possession arrow, favoring the Lady Patriots. As Feasby takes it up. Here's Sheehan entry pass. Nice job by Deach getting in there. Thought about it, decided to go ahead and take it. Shot was off the mark by Katie Graham. And Kate Stewart's coming back for the Lady Lions underneath Alex Bays. Nice job moving, and they're going to say she traveled. She landed, kept her right pivot foot, and the umpire. Just forgot to watch
the umpire called it a strike.
Yeah, World Series is done on Tuesday or whatever that day was. Nonetheless, Wednesday, yes. Referee saw it other way. So traveling was the call. Patriots find themselves with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Feasby in the lane. A lot of bodies everywhere. Outside for three. And almost had the friendly roll that time was Abby Sheehan. A good-looking shot, just couldn't get it to fall. Here's Deach on the left side over to Stewart to Pierce, the runner in the lane. And she uses the glass this time, Paul. So that's something we haven't seen her do. That was a little bit closer to the hoop than her other runners, but that time she tried and decided to go glass as Leo now takes a 31.
Yeah, a couple of quick
15 lead.
Quick buckets there, and once again, I think the penetration by Sophia Pierce is going to have to be a key part of this game for the Lions to maintain control.
Absolutely. So a quick timeout, and we're going to take a brief moment to thank Double D Home Improvement. And by the way, if you're ready to turn your house into the home of your dreams, if it's not already, Coach, call Dave Brenneman with Double D Home Improvement. He has 17 years experience and is ready to work with you on your individual project needs, budget, and schedule. Give Dave a call at 260-824-8593. That's 260-824-8593. And also, landscape architect Ken Dubaugh with Dubaugh Landscaping is ready to help you design a project for your property to create a positive first and lasting impression. Call Ken Dubaugh at 260-824-5377. That's 260, sorry, no such number as an O. 260-824-5377. Ron Crosby would have told you that, by the way. There's no such number as O.
There's no such number as O. There is a pie, there is a towel, but there's no O.
No O. So a quick two down there by the Lady Patriots, and I was too busy reading commercial liners that I didn't see who got the credit for that, but nonetheless, down to just a 14-point game again as the shot from Stewart goes begging and pulled down that time. The rebound is Olivia
basket
Beard.
Down here was scored by a girl in red.
I would agree.
Okay. Deflection? No.
Fackler.
There, I thought maybe it was deflected.
I say Fackler passed on the shot opportunity. Tried to get it out to the wing in space, and apparently after further review, I don't know if they went to the booth for that or not. I suppose we're the booth.
We're the booth.
I didn't have a concise ruling as the inbound pass almost stolen by Deach, and it is stolen by Deach, and here she goes to the other end. A nice play by McKenna Deach.
Oh,
and another swat away. I tell you, based on the last two possessions, I would say it probably was deflected out of bounds on Leo because these ladies are getting their hands on every pass. It seems like there's another one. Sophia Pierce almost had an interception.
They're all over right now.
They are. And here is Nevaeh Feasby, and she is just in and out on that jumper. Alex Bays.
I think she thought maybe the clock was running out.
It turns out there's 20 seconds left.
I wonder if almost she heard somebody at the bench yelling one shot, and she heard shot.
Yeah. Here's Kate Stewart for three. Off the mark, in and out. And Feasby is going to take it down. 8 seconds left. And they're going to call offensive. Not sure if she used an elbow. I couldn't see it from over here. Red.
She had to have that off arm pushing out.
A little bit too much separation.
We couldn't tell from our side because the player was between the arm.
6 seconds.
The two players.
Yeah, 6 seconds. Pierce, lefty runner underneath, no good, and that'll do it for the third quarter. As Feasby tries to get some additional points just before the buzzer, but to no avail. Easy for me to say. Third quarter action is in the books. And we mentioned all of our great sponsors here this evening on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. We mentioned Umi of Fort Wayne. And, you know, while Umi Fort Wayne specializes in sushi, they also offer features like amazing beef and pork and chicken and noodle dishes, along with innovative sushi and Japanese dishes. Umi Fort Wayne is located, once again, at 2912 Getz Road in Fort Wayne. Visit Umi in Fort Wayne for a one-of-a-kind experience. Follow them on Facebook for special events. That's UMI in Fort Wayne here.
You know,
I'm going to have to go there and eat them.
Steak, good. Yeah. Chicken, good. Potatoes, good.
Pork, noodles,
good.
Sushi,
noodles,
one of my favorite things on the planet, sushi. But nonetheless, thank you big time to Umi of Fort Wayne, Dubois Landscaping, Double D Home Improvement, Grable Insurance as always, Remke Manufacturing, and the University of St. Francis. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Marco's Pizza.
Marco's Pizza. Cheesy bread.
Stop and see him in Leo, dine in or carry out. Marcos.com or dial 260-627-2227. Marco's Pizza.
Standing off for anybody listening. Bring us some cheesy bread. We'll put you on the air. Or we'll just say thank you.
Deitch with a shot in and out. Back down this time was Feasby, and her layup attempt goes off the mark. A little scrappy play in there by Fackler and Ashley Miller. And it'll go to Leo this time. 33-17 score. Stewart had a 2-on-1 opportunity. Bounce pass quick to Miller. Nice defense that time by Fackler. And a jump ball is called again.
Yeah, that's something there. Miller was down there on position, but I would have liked to have seen her back up a little bit and wait for the other offensive player. That way the defender couldn't just stand in the middle of the lane.
Yeah.
I think they had the possession arrow going in the wrong direction.
They did. They got it corrected, and some of the
yeah, they had a technical malfunction with the possession arrow today. The one they usually use that lights up really good on the front was not working. So they put another one in here, the one they use in a junior high gym, and it's not very big. Might be a little harder to see.
I was going to say, and a couple of the Patriot fans were giving it to the score table. Nonetheless.
Don't have our usual Deb Roth, Jim Roth at the scorer's table.
Nice job that time. Good look down there by
Kate Stewart.
Kate Stewart into Ashley Miller. Yeah, Ashley had a good little swim move to the left there, or to her left, which turned out to be the right. And a nice jumper again, so trading baskets now makes it 35-19, still favoring Leo. Kate Stewart. That shot goes long, rebounded by Deach. And that's just some body work that time. That's Bree Dawson. And that is her fifth, and she will be gone. As Brooke Smith comes back in for the Lions. 35-19 is the score. Megan. That's going to happen all season. McKenna. Megan's daughter, McKenna Deach. At the line, connects on the first. 36-19 is the score. And it's good on the second one. So, some pretty good poise there at the line from Deach. Free throws were brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Reminder, they're offering the Pay It Forward Scholarship. Check out admissions.sf.edu for further details. And a nice go-ahead pass from Kate Stewart. Finds her one of her favorite targets, Ashley Miller, once again. And now the lead is back up to 20.
And sorry for the cameraman being a little caught up in the game.
Apparently it's not up to well, I guess I missed a basket from New Haven. Because they're not even playing, see?
That would be hard for them to score tonight.
Well, that's why I missed one of their baskets. Nonetheless, 39-21 is the score. Be right back after a brief moment of silence. And that buzzer means we are back. Thanks again for joining us, folks. Steve Roberts alongside Coach Paul Newberg on the camera.
What up?
What up?
What up, G?
Nah,
what up? What up, S?
There you go, P. All right. I'm not going to call you Master P. That'd be a copyright infringement. Nonetheless, thank you to all the great sponsors. Again, you've heard them throughout this broadcast.
Ray, Arnie.
Ray and Arnie, you guys are great.
Cheesy bread.
Cheesy bread's phenomenal.
St. Francis,
L&S Alignment, Rebke Manufacturing, Dubois Landscaping.
Umi. See, now
so we weren't repeating that.
When I hear that, it's Umi. You know, when I hear that, there's a TV show for kids out right now called Umizoomi.
Oh, that's true.
But that's not what we're talking about here.
No, we can't do that.
An actual restaurant in the Fort Wayne area named Umi. We thank you for your sponsorship.
Absolutely.
Go give them a try.
Right there off Getz Road. I'm excited to go try. Be perfectly honest with you. 2912 Getz Road. And I did have it right. It is, in fact, a 20-point lead. 39-19 is the score. Here's Fackler. Little soft touch.
Good shot
now
there.
It's down to 18.
From 10 feet. Oh, nice. Oh, they got Ashley Miller there on a little push-off, but it was a great look of dump down. You know, I'm seeing some good things out of that sophomore, Ashley Miller. She's got a knack for posting up. She likes to be down in there.
Yeah, she's scrappy.
So that bodes well for the future. I mean, if you look at it, sophomore Brooke Smith, sophomore Ashley Miller, sophomore Lily Brandenberger, freshman McKenna Deach. There's some good young talent here on this Lions team. They're going to be playing together for a while. Heritage is the same way. Heritage has several juniors, but they've only got one senior, so their whole team almost is going to be back next year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, a nice block by Brandenburger, and she is rewarded with a lay-in at the other end. Well done. Got her hand up just in time. Puts the lead back up to 20.
And Brandenburger with another steal.
Here's Sophia Pierce, and she is rewarded.
And an assist for Lily Brandenburger. I'll tell you what, I know we don't have official stats, but at the end of the night, I'd like to see Lily Brandenburger's stat line because she's got something everywhere. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, a couple blocks.
Yeah.
Maybe just one block, but.
Well, yeah, but like you said, she's doing it.
She's just scrappy.
She is all over the place, and as well as Sophia Pierce. We've seen the three ball, we've seen the inside, the outside, we've seen it all. And she's got 17 of the 43 points, coming close to scoring as many as Heritage combined.
Yeah, Sophia's got to be probably the leading scorer for this team this season.
Yeah, that wouldn't be out of the question whatsoever.
Probably her and Brooke Smith.
Yeah, Brooke can get back into the swing of things. Kate Stewart, bang!
And if you get Kate knocking down some threes, that's a good one too. That's Kate's first bucket of the season.
A little pass back and forth game here on the outside. Coming up on 3:30 left in the fourth quarter of action. 46-21
blocked by Stewart.
And nice job by Kate that time. She's looking up court. Finds Pierce, and now the Lions are going to reset.
Up 25 with 3:20 to go. Nice pass from Sophia to, I think it was Ashley Miller, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Another bucket for Ashley Miller. She's got 6.
And Lions have 48.
Tell you what.
There's just not. It just seems like there's not a lot left with the Lady Patriots here. A lot of. Just call it how it is. A lot of standing around, just passing back and forth. Nobody's really moving, setting screens, getting to the basket.
They made a nice little run there in the third quarter, I think it was. Get the lead back down to 12. Maybe it was 12. Maybe it was in the second quarter or something. But and then they've kind of Lions have taken over.
Yeah.
Eighth team foul, so that's going to be a 1-and-1.
Puts Leo in the bonus, as you mentioned, Coach.
Morgan Stuckey getting a little playing time here at the varsity level. Another sophomore. Pierce is good. Nope. We got a lane violation. But no need. And Sophia Pierce comes out with 19 points, and I'm going to guess her night is done. Bethany Peppel checks into the Lions lineup. Another sophomore. The Lions are definitely sophomore heavy on their roster, JV and varsity.
Yeah, another thing that I talked to Coach Randy Dunbar about, aside from the Hannah Adams leg injury, is a fairly small turnout this year. There's some gals that played in the past that didn't come out again this year for the basketball team. So that does bode to your point there, Coach, that definitely a lot of young talent on this squad, and it can only be a good thing as these gals. A lot of these gals on the court right now. In fact, this is the entire JV squad. Going to get this last 2 minutes and change of action. Here's Biggins.
Bethany Pepple, she hit a big three-pointer in the JV game.
Yeah, she's hit that same three ball. There it is again. That was off to the left. She's had that same three ball since she was a sophomore, or excuse me, since she was a seventh grader. The pass from Morgan Stuckey goes begging. And that one was off the mark there, that time by Katie Graham. And we have a jump ball.
Olivia Simcox in there fighting for a rebound. And with 2:11 left to go, it's 50-21.
Pepple brings it up over to Morgan Stuckey. Entry pass swatted away that time. Nice job. Back to Stuckey. Stuckey on the baseline. Shot no good. Embry had a shot at it again underneath, and that was no good.
And a foul on the Lions.
So with a minute 53, this one is all but over.
Foul was on Morgan Stuckey. Her first.
And that free throw's
not open.
Free throw's a little long by Katie Graham there. Olivia Simcox. A little skirmish there. Katie Graham and Simcox. No foul called. Out of bounds to Leo. Minute 42 left in the game. And once again, landscape architect Ken Dubois with Dubois Landscaping is ready to help you design a project for your property to create a positive, first, and lasting impression. Call Ken Dubois, 260-824-5377. Let him know what you're thinking. He'll make your landscaping dreams come true. And that time, there was a foul called. And they're going to get Megan Salfrank, the 5'2" sophomore guard, on the foul, and that's going to take Simcox to the line for the Lady Lions. And she just short on the free throw. Rebound by Tori Richmond. Here's Graham again. To the outside, looking for some room with Salfrank. She finds Castleman. That shot's off the mark, and here's Morgan Stuckey looking to go the distance. Morgan chucks one up and hits the deck.
Morgan wanting to get herself in that scorecard there at the end, that scorebook.
Yeah.
She's going to have 2 free throws here to try and do it.
Yeah, she is fast, and when she gets going to the hoop, there's not much stopping her. And free throw caught every part of the rim but the bottom of it. Little glass there, too. So Stuckey at the line for her second. And that one's off the mark. Stuckey with the steal again. And that's a jump ball. It's going to remain Lady Patriots ball. 1 minute left here in the fourth quarter. And Graham is going to be outside there. Salfrank. To the left, it's Alexa Zelt. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Biggins. Here's Simcox. And Bethany Pepple was the intended receiver on that one, and an incomplete pass out of bounds to the
pass
Lady
breakup. Heritage leads the league in pass breakups this season.
We're still stuck in football.
Oh, sorry.
God bless us. Nice inbound. Here's Simcox. 30 seconds and counting. Morgan Stuckey on the outside. Drives baseline. Lost the handle, and that one's swatted away, and here comes Heritage on the other end. Jumper on the way in and out, and that was Tori Richmond. Had it all down there, but popped back out. Same result for 41 Morgan Castleman that time. Iron is unkind to the Patriots on the last possession with 5 seconds left. Leo is going to take their first victory of the season at home against the Heritage Lady Patriots, 50-21. A very good effort overall by the Lady Lions, Coach Carrie Chappelle and her staff. And we will be back real briefly. We'll wrap all this up. VoiceSportsNetwork.com, AllenCountyVoice.com. All right, folks, welcome back. And we are now in the most briefest of post-game shows brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Once again, the University of St. Francis offers over 70 undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral degree programs in business, creative arts, healthcare, science, liberal arts, and much more. USF graduates are not only skilled, they are highly sought by businesses in our area. Turn your interests into your future. Learn more at sf.edu.
sf.edu.
.edu. And once again,
it's in the game.
Big that's EA Sports, who is a former sponsor, by the way. Once again, thank you briefly to all of our sponsors: Umi of Fort Wayne, Duval Landscaping, Double D Home Improvement, Grable Insurance, Remke Manufacturing, and of course the aforementioned University of St. Francis. And now we bring you the player of the game, brought to you by the University of St. Francis, and that is going to be none other than starting senior guard at number 30, Sophia Pierce.
Yeah, with her hitting a three early, and then Heritage pressuring her out on the side, and then doing the shot fake and the dribble and the little runners in the lane. I think she hit 3 of those runners in the lane.
Yeah.
The third one being off the glass, and a couple break opportunities there late. She really put it on, 19 points. Did a real good job running the point guard a lot of times too, and running the offense. So she's off to a great senior season.
Absolutely, she's really come into her own. We saw it a lot last year. A lot of growth from her. Getting better at dribbling out of things and out of bad situations, and as well as popping it from the outside and taking it to the rack. She does have it all, and I am looking forward definitely to seeing how she progresses in her final stanza at Leo. But nonetheless, Leo's final score this evening at home in the Den versus the Heritage Lady Patriots, 50-21, came out on the good side of that if you're a Leo fan. So for Coach Paul Newberg
and Coach Steve Roberts,
we're out of here. Thank you again for joining us. We'll see you back here.
Not exactly sure when.
The next home game is going to be a week from today at here.
The
Carroll, I believe, is the game. Not sure if we're going to have that coverage for you or not, but just stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook, Coach on Twitter, or what have you. We'll try and put something out there whether we're going to have coverage or not. But or you can just log back on to AllenCountyVoice.com, VoiceSportsNetwork.com, and if the game's there, click on it, and you'll hear us and see us. So once again, thanks for joining us, folks, and good night.